you doing, everybody? How you doing, Katie?
I'm great.
We're back.
Happy Friday.
Happy
2 Fridays in a row.
Was it last Friday?
Yeah.
How do
It
you know
was
that?
Halloween weekend.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. So 2 Fridays in a row, we're consistent. Is that what it's persistent?
Consistency is key.
Consistent. How do I look? I took off my glasses are here.
You
but I
always
can't-
look great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, cheers. So happy Friday, everybody. We're back for a little video. Tonight we're going to be talking, probably rambling like we usually do.
Yeah.
But we want to talk about one thing. So first, we want to tell
And it
people.
starts.
And it starts. Sorry about that. So first I want to say and remind everybody that we decided last week, 2 weeks ago, that we were doing special request Sundays. And so what you do is during the week, you send us some messages on tracks that you would love to hear on this beautiful system right here. And if we have them,
If we
have them, like we've got, close
One
to
day you'll
close
get
to
a tour.
1,500 albums here. If we have it, if I can find it, I will play it for you. In order to create and bring back some beautiful memories, and we're so happy. Do you read the messages online sometimes?
I do. It's very nice.
It's so cool. It's amazing.
They're all positive.
All positive, good vibes,
And
good
even
memories.
if they were negative, I would just see the positive in it. People are watching. So
No,
who
it's
cares?
it's all good. So super happy. But tonight we want to talk about. It came up from my friend across the border.
I won't say his name because I got scolded
a
last
few
time.
weeks weeks
Sorry.
ago. He told me that he's not a fan of greatest hits and compilations, and I can understand what he means. But I'm a fan, and I'll tell you why.
I grew up on compilations.
You did?
Yeah, me and my sister, we always wanted the latest now, whatever. This is hits, volume, whatever. You would see it on Much Music, and we were like, damn, we have to go to HMV. We need that cassette or CD.
Yeah, so the top 20, the top 10, and who didn't, even with the tape decks, like the boombox,
Yeah,
or
and it was
who
amazing.
didn't stay at the 6 at 6, and then you're there with your tape deck,
I would.
and you're play record, and you want the best,
You're
the
like,
top.
oh, they're talking. Oh, stop. And then you miss it. Yeah, no.
And then they made the cassettes. You remember K-Tel? Yeah. So what I want to say is that we have most of the original albums. If you're talking Aerosmith, you're talking AC/DC, you're talking Bob Dylan, the A-side, B-sides, all these unknown songs that no one's ever heard of because they never made it to radio. And then there's all the hits,
Yeah.
the singles. And then what they do with compilations is that they put them all on one. Bob Dylan Greatest Hits, I love. A Foreigner, listen, if you give me the Bon Jovi Greatest Hits, Hall & Oates Greatest Hits that I have, it's amazing.
See, but I can understand why people don't like them because those fans that only like the hits, some people see them as not true fans. Because when you go to a concert and people are only singing the stuff that was out on the radio, I used to say anyway, I'm like, well, that's a poser. That's not a real fan. If you love the band, you love all the songs, not just the stuff that made the radio.
You are totally right,
I
and
know
I
I'm right.
totally understand. And that's who my friend from the border is, and he knows so much about music. Listen, he's actually an inspiration. Like, he blows me away.
He's cool, I'm not gonna lie.
He's very cool. He
One
knows.
day he'll be in a video with us.
He will be in a video if he accepts the invite.
He'll accept the invite.
You think?
Oh, of course. We'll go to Mayfair, he'll accept the invite.
Yeah, Mayfair. This is actually Bloodshot Bill. This is where
That
I
was
got the
so
T-shirt.
fun.
It was amazing.
One
at
day
Mayfair.
we'll talk about that. Like
We'll talk about that night. It was
underground
great. I think we did talk about it shortly, but we'll make a
Yeah.
And I got albums from another guy that was there that everybody knows.
Oh, the TikTok song guy. Yeah.
Well, he's more than TikTok song guy.
Oh my God, we're rambling.
Yeah, we're
It's
rambling.
already
So
started.
let's get back on subject. We're talking compilations.
Yes.
We're also talking movie soundtrack.
Yeah.
Why do you like those compilations?
Well, to be honest, because it's fun to listen. When we used to buy those CDs, it was artists across the board. So in Canada, it would be Matthew Good Band, it would be MC Mario.
Listen, for example.
It would be like a mixture. Sky would be on there.
Yeah.
It would be all kinds
So
of
in
different
Canada,
bands.
you would have Tea Party, you would
Yep.
have all these guys, Moist, Tea Party.
Well, yeah, because it would be This Is Now Canada. so you'd only have Canadian artists.
Which was freaking amazing.
Big Sugar, Our Lady Peace.
Our Lady Peace, which was amazing. So, for example, what you're listening to right now, it's classic rock 1966 to 1988. So this is a Canadian release. Listen, you have the Young Rascals, Buffalo Springfield, Vanilla Fudge, Led Zepp, Crosby, Stills and Nash. Yes, AC/DC, Foreigner, Twisted Sister, Rat. Listen, Mike and the Mechanics.
Yeah.
This is, and I just played my last post was AC/DC Back in Black, which I have, but it's on here. When you have people over at home, you're having dinner or having a party, some people want to hear the songs that they know and that they love because they're partying, you know, and it's not that purist listening wine alone with the fireplace. You're entertaining. When you entertain, you want some hits very often. So this is one of them. But listen, I got a whole list here.
I'm a diehard fan of music, so if I love a band,
so here I'll give you these.
I love their music.
You can show these. I'll show you.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Footloose. This is a movie soundtrack, obviously. Who was on Footloose? You had.
Oh my God, Kevin Bacon.
Denise Williams, yeah, Bonnie Tyler, Kenny Loggins. It was incredible.
This is incredible.
What was that? Oh, okay, Bob Marley, Greatest Hits.
Yeah.
It's a Greatest Hits. I have so much Marley, some songs that you've never heard of back in the days, but this, Stir It Up, Get Up, Stand Up, Buffalo Soldier, Could You Be Loved? Everything is on this. This is a must in your collection. I love it. This is
amazing.
This is a Quebec l'album rock. But listen, Triumph, Billy Idol, Dan Hartman, Glenn Frey, Refugee, Pat Benatar, Tom Petty. Absolutely amazing.
This one, Rock 82.
Oh yeah.
Journey, Prism, Rush, LaRue, Huey Lewis and the News, Hall & Oates,
man,
REO Speedwagon.
So you wanna
Pat Benatar, like,
hit me with your best shot.
What?
So listen, you have people over, you put this album on.
Rick Springfield, Girl.
So everything's on there. This is sick. And then you got
so good.
It's so good. Old school compilation. See, this is a K-Tal. You remember K-Tal? K-Tal? There you go.
God. Is that Emilio Estevez?
Beverly Hills Cop. I got all the soundtracks from all the movies.
It's Kiefer Sutherland and Emilio Estevez.
Okay, yeah.
You know
John
what's funny?
Bon Jovi.
We're gonna watch 24 later because he hasn't seen it, and there's Kiefer Sutherland.
I know. I've seen a few. I just didn't go through the whole 24 things, so we're gonna do it.
Hair.
Look how good he looked.
Great hair.
Bon Jovi, man, what a stud.
He was hot.
What a stud.
He's still kind of hot.
Well, don't throw it down there, huh?
No, I'm not.
So look at this one. So okay, this is who printed this? Realm Records.
Look at Toto.
It's called Gold and Platinum. Gold and Platinum.
Look at Toto. Look at them.
So Toto, Asia, Dan Fogelberg, Nena, Olivia Newton-John, The Cars, Quiet Riot, Paul McCartney, Michael Jackson, Hall & Oates, The Police, Cyndi Lauper. You want to party at home? You need a compilation like this. It's absolutely incredible.
I feel like I just found the jackpot. Produced by this beautiful man.
Ah, Stevie Wonder.
The Woman in Red.
The
soundtrack, Dionne Warwick, Stevie Wonder. Again, Dionne Warwick. It's all Stevie Wonder and Dionne.
A lot of
Warwick,
Motown. A lot of Motown. This was an amazing movie. You remember? Have you seen this movie?
No.
You've never seen this movie?
No.
Oh my God.
Was I even alive?
Have you seen this movie? Okay.
Yes.
Are you sure?
No.
No, you're hesitating.
What year?
Flashdance, Maniac, Another great.
This was 84. It was the year I was born, so chances are good. If I saw it, I don't recall.
Whoa.
Oh.
Do
you want to put those down there?
Yeah. All that to say, I love to sit and listen to an album and listen A side, B side, and discover music. And I do it on a daily basis because I have so many albums that I've never ever listened to.
It's insane.
They're everywhere in this house, everywhere.
We find random ones, we pop in, and we're like.
I go upstairs, downstairs, in the living room, in the dining room.
We have a thrift store in Beaconsfield, not far from here, and they have a lot of vinyls. And I remember I found you that Greatest Hits Country, and it was like Dolly Parton and I don't remember who else, and it was so good.
It's so good, like those
so
truck
good.
you saw the truck.
Oh yes, so good.
So, I love compilations. I love movie soundtrack albums.
But what's your favorite movie soundtrack album? If you had to pick one, what would it be?
Oh no. You caught me off guard.
Can I tell you mine?
Yeah.
The Batman soundtrack, which I showed you before.
Okay.
With the Joker. I mean, the soundtrack is amazing. It's very early 90s.
Yeah.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, that was released, that movie, in 1994.
The first Batman?
With Jack Nicholson as the Joker.
Yeah.
The best scene in that movie is when he's in his parade with the, what do you call that? The parade float thing.
The inflatable there.
It's full of gas and it's going to kill everybody.
He's about to kill everybody, and what song is playing?
Prince, Truth. And it is so good. He's there on his float, dancing, throwing money. Meanwhile, he's going to kill everybody.
Okay, well, there you go. So, listen,
So
you
good.
just brought it up. If I was going to ask for a movie soundtrack compilation, I would go with Purple Rain right now, which I have here.
So good.
Purple Rain, the movie, which I saw at a very young age, a young adolescent. But it touched me so much.
The cover of that album
That
must
time,
be so cheesy.
you know who the time is? So, anyways, this compilation is amazing. Prince, the time.
You have to find that vinyl and post the picture of the cover. I imagine it's so fromage.
Purple Rain?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's not? Oh, I figured it would be him
Purple,
posing.
it's him on his motorcycle, I think.
It's pretty cheesy.
No, it's a sick motorcycle. Don't laugh at Prince.
Listen, I never saw Prince live and I kicked myself.
And you have never seen that movie?
Probably not, no. I haven't seen a lot of movies. We're not going to get into that.
So that's what I wanted to share with you tonight. How about you? Do you like compilations? Do you like greatest hits? Do you like movie soundtracks? Listen, I have the E.T., I have Star Wars, I have all these things. I love...
Oh, the E.T. one's creepy because it's Michael Jackson narrating it.
It's amazing.
It's so creepy.
It's amazing.
His
It's a box set. I have it right there. It's amazing.
His voice.
But man, did you ever see the movie E.T.?
Of course I saw the movie E.T.
Okay, of course. No, you've...
Oi. That I've seen.
Okay.
I mean, it's been years, but I saw it.
All right. So you agree with me that we both love compilation albums and best hits albums?
I don't want to say love. I like them. What's good about them, too, is they help you introduce yourself to new artists that you only knew the radio song, and then you really like that radio song, and you'll look them up. That's what I find anyway.
New artists. Most artists that are on these albums you know of.
Yes, but I've never really listened to them per se.
Pull a yeah butt.
I did pull a yeah butt.
She pulls yeah
Again,
butt.
I don't listen to the radio. I have Spotify and Apple Music in my car.
Yep.
But when these...
You have playlists.
Yes.
There's a difference. If you Google that thing, playlist and
What's great about that, though, is Spotify and Apple make you playlists of everything you listen to that week. Totally different subject.
That year, or at the end of the year also, they make you a compilation
of
what you've been listening
or whatever. Yeah. But I do like them because if there's someone you thought was only a one-hit wonder, and then it turns out, oh wait, they have other songs. So I don't hate them. They're not my favorite, but I don't hate them.
I love them.
I'm not like your friend who despises. I don't
know if he despises. I'll have to ask him again. But I remember he's
comment
very...
down below. Do you despise?
Do you despise?
Do you despise?
Jason, do you
Don't
despise?
say his-
I said his name. Jason, do you despise compilation and greatest hits albums and all that thing? Are you into that? Probably not. Purist boy.
All he needs is a miracle.
All I need is you. Is that what they say? Sometimes I lip sync, but I don't know the lyrics.
You don't know the words to any song.
That's not
You're
true.
The worst.
That's true.
You're like my daughter who tries to sing and she's like,
So we've rambled a bit. We've talked about the subject. Hopefully you guys answer and enjoy seeing our faces.
But these
on
are
this
one
Friday
take,
night.
so we ramble.
We ramble, and then we sometimes edit, sometimes we don't. I don't have time to edit. I'm not
Who
a
edits
professional.
anymore? It's the worst.
Yeah, exactly. And then, and I wanted to end on, you probably didn't watch it, even though I sent it to you. Yesterday, the Beatles released...
I watched it. I loved it. I
The
told
video?
you. I didn't watch the video,
That's
but
what
I
I'm
listened
saying.
to the song.
So you listened to the song.
The
It's
song
I think it's
was
4.5 minutes.
amazing.
Now and then.
Very
it's
Beatles.
amazing.
So
Thank
good.
you so much. And that all originated from Yoko. So
thank you, John and Ringo, for that.
John-
Paul,
John-
sorry.
Paul and Ringo,
Paul and Ringo.
And then George and John.
Yeah, George and John are no longer with us, but
man,
it's a great song.
It's
Listen
an
to
amazing song. I've listened to it since yesterday.
Can you say
I
what
don't
it's
know.
called again? Sorry.
Now and then,
Now and
and then you have. I saw the video today. The video brought tears to my eyes.
But
I'm a
you're
bit
very in the feels. I'm not.
I don't think I'm the only one. If you
No,
had a
but-
few tears when you watched this video and it brought back memories and reminiscence about the
it.
Beatles, it's like if they were still there and had just released a new song.
It's a good song.
So, bravo, Beatles. It's amazing. On that note,
Cheers.
we're going to have sushi. We're waiting for it.
Yeah,
It's going to be
it'll
here soon.
Yeah.
Happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Be talking to you soon. VL peeps, all right?
Send us your Sunday requests. Let's do this.
Don't forget the requests, all right?
Yeah.
Ciao.
Peace.